Hello, everyone. Welcome to the News Browse News broadcast. CTV News reports that all eastbound collector lanes of Highway 4 Dowsers, one in Mississauga, have been shut down indefinitely as police conduct an investigation. The closure affects the stretch of Highway 4 Dowsers between Winston Churchill Boulevard and Mavis Road. Drivers in the area are advised to seek alternate routes and expect significant delays due to the police activity. Further details regarding the nature of the investigation were not immediately available, but authorities are working to resolve the situation as quickly as possible. CTV News reports that one individual has died and two others are in life-threatening condition following a suspected impaired driving crash in Scarborough. Emergency services responded to a two-vehicle collision on Shepherd Avenue and Vandorf Street, just north of Highway 401 doors. On Thursday night, police confirmed that a man in his 40s was pronounced dead at the scene. Another man, also in his 40s, and a 35-year-old woman were transported to hospital with critical injuries. A 49-year-old male driver was taken into custody on suspicion of impaired driving, though his identity has not yet been released. Shepherd Avenue East remains closed as authorities continue their investigation into the incident. CTV News reports that a pedestrian pilot project has received approval to transform a section of Church Street into a pedestrian-only zone. This initiative, spanning from Wellesley Street East to Alexander Street, will commence on June 19th and run through August 21, creating a car-free environment for 2 months. The primary goal is to assess the viability and impact of such a pedestrian area. However, the project's continuation is contingent upon its effect on local traffic flow. City officials have stated that the pilot can be canceled prematurely if it leads to excessive traffic congestion in surrounding areas. This flexible approach aims to balance enhancing pedestrian experience with maintaining urban mobility. From City News everywhere, George Springer hit a crucial home run, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reached base 3 times, leading the Toronto Blue Jays to a 2-0 victory over the New York Yankees on Thursday night, splitting their 4-game series. Springer's second homer of the series came in the 7th inning off Camilo Doval, giving the Blue Jays their 2-run lead. Toronto utilized a bullpen strategy, with Spencer Miles delivering a career-best 4% one divined the Rojas. Discipli don dezoin twin oudzo belized grounded. Ain't side gran. And sub one my day, anthus surges Tourbird firm, the runner person, Tuuk Springer aiding sense, in their hind, quick stickle, quide mine. According to Newswire.ca, Canadian Venture Capital, VC, investment in the first quarter of 2026 totaled $1.12 billion across 110 financings, marking a decrease from $1.44 billion in Q1 2025. This quarter represents the 4th lowest result since CPE Analytics began publishing these findings in 2017. Suggesting Canada is in the midst of a venture winter, excluding a significant $275 million PIPE financing by Xanadu. The total investment would have dropped to $741 million, underscoring the market's underlying weakness. A major contributing factor is the substantial pullback of U.S. and international investors, with their share of total funding falling from 58% and 12% in 2025 to 40% and 4% respectively in Q1 2026. This limited foreign participation, coupled with Canadian VC firms raising only $362 million across 13 funds, 83% of which was BDC's allocation, highlights a constrained environment. Additionally, exit activity, including IPOs and secondary transactions, remains significantly subdued. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.